Hello. Hi. Hey, everybody. Welcome to your August 2021 Livestream Hangout. We do these Livestream Hangouts every month, except for last month because it was 4th of July, on the first Sunday of every month, starting now at noon Pacific time. Hi, everybody. How are you doing today? How are you today? There's a lot of you in the chat, so I'm just going to say hi to all of you in general, and a few of you in specific, in particular. Let's see. Nathan McClinsky. Hey, what up? Caden Donahue. What's up? Patrick McCaffrey. Hi. Juan Cano. Pizza Time. When I'm Sus. Christopher Cruz. Gender Flux. Legit Business Owner Gus. I like Legit Business Owner Gus. That's a fun name. Hello, Legit Business Owner Gus. I'm Legit Business Owner James. Business. Hope it's doing well. Hi, everybody. How are you today on this Saturday? I keep asking that. I'm not going to lie. I got distracted right before I hit start stream by a trending topic on Twitter, Limp Bizkit. Y'all know how much I love my biscuits. So I saw that they are performing at Lollapalooza, which is not a place I would go to right now. A little still apprehensive about whole Delta stuff going on, so I wouldn't want to be in a crowd that large. But just a picture of it, a little video of Mr. Durst running around with that gray hair. I'm intrigued and feeling a little FOMO. I would love to see Limp Bizkit sometime soon. So fingers crossed that'll happen in the future. I do have tickets to Korn in September, I think. Korn, dude, it's Korn, Faith No More, and System of a Down. Can you fucking believe that lineup? So I'll hopefully be seeing them, unless things get real bad. And I've never seen Korn or Faith No More before. I have seen System. I did mosh at a System concert a couple of years ago. And it was great. I was so sore the next day. So worth it. So worth it. Thank you, Blaine's Wasteland. Could you shout out your metal band Nuclear Desolation, since I'm talking about music? Blaine's got a band called Nuclear Desolation. Check that out if you're into metal, I guess. And judge him accordingly. Brennan Manus. I'm not going to... that's a trick. That's bait. Not going to take that. Favorite Coen Brothers movie, Ethan? Well, thank you, Ethan, for that question. You know, it would probably be something like "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" But I will admit, when I was a kid, I loved Lady Killers, which is like their poorly regarded film. I don't know. I liked how Tom Hanks talked all silly in it, and I liked the soundtrack, which mixed gospel music and rap. I really like that. Blake Beecham. What's up? Devolution by Max Brooks. I should check that book out. Thanks. I haven't been reading that much this year, unfortunately. I just haven't found the time, which is very sad. I like to read, but I just haven't this year at all. Yes, so, well, this live stream, by the way, if you've never been here, we're just going to hang out. This is pretty much what it's going to be for the next hour. I'm going to try to catch some questions as they scroll by quickly in the chat. I'm going to be drinking from my recaffeinator mug that our wonderful assistant Veronica got me for my birthday, I think, maybe Christmas. But yeah, it's basically just gonna be hanging out, chatting around, maybe watch a video or something. But what's my favorite kind of biscuit? The limp kind, obviously. Yes. How do I feel about Forever Purge? Haven't seen it yet. Pitts Angel. I have not seen Forever Purge yet. Oh, and I saw someone say Detroit represent. Hell yeah. Stefan Bane, when will we do... oh, yeah, but here's the thing. For Stefan and anyone else thinking about doing it. When I say questions, I don't mean kill count requests. That's not a question. That's not what we're here for, because that's a boring fucking question to answer. Like, hey, when are you going to do this movie? I just, I don't know. But that's not the kind of question I'm here to answer, or else it'll just be an hour of me saying, like, oh, yeah, I might do this movie. I might not. Travis Cummings, when it comes to Stephen King adaptations, do I think TV shows or movies work better for them? I mean, I think I don't think it matters. I think what's more important is the quality of the filmmaker, because I think Doctor Sleep is like one of the best adaptations, and Gerald's Game. Both happen to be by Mike Flanagan, but they're both films, and I think they're fantastic adaptations. So, thank you. Thank you, Brennan. Yeah, gotcha. Any plans on getting a dog, Brudick? We've been talking about it like slightly. If you had a graph of how much we are considering getting a dog, the X variable would be like 0.3. It very, very slightly increasing as time goes on, our conversation about like maybe we should get a dog. So nothing serious. It's not shooting up and we're not like making plans, but it's like, oh man, it'd be cool to have a dog. The thing is, we don't want to fuck up Lucy's life. Lucy is very comfortable. She is very spoiled and entitled. She is the fucking just most spoiled little baby in the world, and I wouldn't want to get a dog or another cat, and then all of a sudden she's like sad or she's not the same anymore because she can't adjust to it. Like, that would break my heart if Lucy just stopped acting like Lucy because we got another animal. So we might consider fostering and then trying to be a foster fail or something like that. Am I excited about Einstein Kills' new album? Hell yeah. You know I am. The Silver Scream 2, Welcome to Horrorwood. Very much so. In fact, hold on. Let me get Lucy. I think I saw her in the living room. I think she's scoopable right now, so let me go scoop up Lucy. I'm going to go grab her. I'll be right back just so she can say hi to everyone. Thank you, Vested Gamer. 1 second. Your little baby. Hi, Lucy. Say hi to everybody. You were such a good little Lucy monster, and to get to the numbers for Psycho Gorman. Yes, you were. Yeah. You're such a good little kitty. You're a sleepy baby. So yeah, Lucy, she's just such a little baby. I think she's 7 years old now, but she's so good, and I wouldn't want to do anything that messed with her, because she's just the blobbiest, most spoiled kitty. Thank you, Raven Powers. Say thank you, Raven. Thank you, Raven. All right, she wants to go. All right. Bye, Lucy. I love you. She stepped out, and the rug we have in the hall is the one that we let her like tear at. But she like ran out, grabbed it, looked back at me, was like, I love that stupid fucking cat. Thank you, Stephen Bain. Favorite horror writer? I mean, Stephen King. Boring answer, but that's what it is. And Travis Cummings, thank you. Thinking about getting a cat. Any advice? Get a girlfriend or fiance who is very good with cats. That was what I did, and it worked out great. I've never had a cat before, Lucy, but I think that Chelsea raised her real good. It's so funny how much Lucy is just Chelsea in cat form. She's just like a snuggly little baby with high anxiety. So it's I do think pets take on their owner's quality, and I think that Lucy is just Chelsea in cat form. Thank you, Savage Phantom. Predator 5 being announced to come out. Let them keep trying with the Predator movies. That's fine. Whatever. Let's see. Is that God of War logo on my gaming chair? No, it's a Secret Lab logo. It's just the brand of the chair. And then I saw another super chat. Hold on, let me try to catch up with these. I'm trying to scroll. Squill, thank you, Squill. I've only seen the first Ginger Snaps. It's fine. I thought it was pretty cool. Walking Dead for Life, thank you. I'm excited about the recounts for Friday the 13th as well. Yes. And Dead Meat Shorts, that was the invasive Lucy monster. Christian Dale. Any name suggestions for Christian Dale's gray/white kitty? I mean, Gandalf is what runs to my mind if you're talking about gray and white. Lung Sausage? Oh, WWE releasing Bray Wyatt? Yeah, that sucks, dude. I don't know if that was a request from him for mental health reasons or what, but sucks that he won't be around in WWE. He was a big part of me being interested in it past couple of years. Thank you, Christian Poole. Did I ever get a new Beast axe? Yeah, I did. I got it right away. I said it in the beginning of the Mandy kill count. I said it right there. Then before I even ever showed the old one getting killed, I said I got a new one. So that's what happened. Nicholas Potter, thank you. And Wizardozo. The new Chucky TV series trailer. Yeah, everyone should check that out. I'm excited as fuck for it. Because, you got the Don Mancini running it. You got the original cast coming in. What's interesting is that the trailer doesn't have any of the original cast members. It shows the new story that it's going to be following, which I believe will be happening in tandem with the story that we already know from Curse and Cult and with those characters. So I think it's cool that we got a trailer that didn't even spoil any of the stuff that I think most of us are really looking forward to, the return of the characters we know. There is a trailer. There's like a 2-minute trailer. So check that out if you haven't. Thank you, Bad Content V2. What is the August kill count? Well, people, we got the Don't Breathe kill count coming out on Friday. And then after that, the Friday the 13th recounts are starting up. So I've been working hard on those. Travis Cummings, thanks again. Horror movie bucket list, people I want to interview. John Carpenter for sure, since he's getting a little up there and such an important person to the horror genre. I will forever regret not being able to speak to Wes Craven or George Romero or Tobe Hooper. That really sucks. And thank you, Austin Porter and Necro Nemesis. The Fear Street movies, what is my opinion? Dirty study? Well, you'll find out when I do the kill counts, which I'm trying to get done. I'm working on those kill counts, but, they're 3 2-hour-long movies. That's a lot of work that I didn't expect to have to do in tandem. Second time I've used that word in 2 minutes. With the Friday the 13th recounts. So that's a lot of stuff on my plate. I'm very tired, but I'm trying to get them done because I know people want to fucking see them. I know people got to see their Netflix horror movies. And, in general, I liked them. I liked them more as they went on. The first movie I don't love. Second one I liked. Third one I actually really enjoyed. But I think they stuck that landing like a motherfucker. They did so good bringing the whole story to a satisfying conclusion. It was fascinating that they were able to take 3 separate stories, make them 3 separate movies, but then at the same time, each movie dig a little deeper into the overarching narrative, and then really just fucking landed at the end. That was very impressive. So good for them. Great on them for that, Fear Street. Ethan Knight, thank you. I have not watched Pig. There are so many movies out right now that I want to see. Green Knight's at the top of the list. I have not seen that, and I really want to see that movie. Pig, definitely. Still haven't seen Forever Purge. Still haven't seen Escape Room 2. I feel like there was maybe something else, but they're coming out, man. They're coming out. Oh, Old, haven't seen that. That'd be cool. It's just, it's Some Girl Named Cat, thank you. I have not seen Old yet, so yeah, it's just a lot coming out that I haven't seen. I'll probably prioritize Green Knight. That would be at the top, just because it looks the most interesting to me. Those others I might wait until digital or home video release. I assume when Halloween Kills come out, I'll be in the theaters for that one, since that's such a big, the Halloween series. That's huge. Thanks, Dawn Slot. Have I ever seen Prince of Darkness? I haven't. That's one of the Carpenter movies I have not seen. Thank you, Meat and Potatoes. Who would be the next James Bond? Dude, 5-10 years ago, for sure, Idris Elba. I'm sad he's a little on the older side now, so maybe not him. You're saying Dev Patel? That'd be interesting. Caveman Videos, thank you. Caveman Videos asking about, I won't cover Silva or Polanski movies, which is understandable, but aren't I a huge fan of Bowie? Yes, that's such a complicated thing that I don't know if right here is the best venue or medium to get into. top line summary of that, I guess, would be that what you are referring to with Bowie was a bad thing, obviously. I don't think it's the same as what Polanski or Silva did. I think there's a difference, and I don't know if I should get into the details of that because it'd be such a complicated thing, complicated discussion. You know, I think it is different. I think that it was a bad thing that he did. I don't think that overall, when you look at the entirety of his life, that he was a bad person, if that makes sense. It's, you know, that's a conversation that I don't know if we want to just have the whole rest of this fucking live stream take up. But also he has passed on, so, you know, I don't know. Trust me, it is something that upsets me. Am I happy Zelina Vega is back? Yeah, I like Zelina Vega. It sucks that she had, I don't know, if she deleted that tweet about wrestlers should be in a union after she got back with WWE. That sucks, but I can't blame her too much. She tried. She took a shot. Didn't work. You know, got to get paid, I guess. Do I watch AEW? I do not. I respect them. I have nothing against them. I just don't have time for a lot of wrestling. I don't even watch WWE that much anymore. Sometimes I'll check out SmackDown. I watched Money in the Bank, which I thought was really good, and then I watched that week's shows because they were, but like, you know, I don't have the fucking time. I'm sorry. Blood Czar. Thank you. Any movies I regret making a kill count for? Nope, not at all. Proud of all those kill counts. Am I planning on covering more horror musicals? I don't have anything against them. Horror musicals, horror animation, werewolf movies, because I know that there's someone on the subreddit who's weird about that. I have nothing against them. There's not I don't have some bias against them. There are just a lot of horror movies, and I just haven't gotten any of them yet. So it's just a coincidence. It's not anything planned or anything intentional. I just do what I do as I decide to do them. Sometimes I decide to do a movie because it's super fucking popular, like Fear Street. Sometimes I watch a movie like Psycho Goreman, and I'm like, well, this is interesting movie that I think some people would really like if they knew about, and I think it'd be good to do a kill count on. So I just did that, you know? Cooties I did because it was so requested. I don't know. I pick movies for different reasons, but I don't have any bias against certain types of movies, if that makes sense. Any update on the Stranger Things 3 kill count? You know, Will, it's just a lot of work. And until I hear more about Stranger Things 4, I'm not going to stress myself out with it. I got Fear Street to worry about right now, you know? Thanks, Justin Howell. I have thought about that. What's your favorite scary movie coming back? Good question, LaQuavian. No concrete plans right now. You know, I don't know how some channels do it, honestly. I don't know how some channels are able to put out the amount of content they do. I guess I can say kill counts are extensive and probably more work, maybe, than some other long-standing YouTube channel. I don't want to belittle anyone else's YouTube series, but kill counts are a lot of work, especially when they're like 25 minutes or more. That's like a fucking show. And most shows have a whole, you know, production team behind them. We're just me and my 4 editors, kind of. We're just, that's just it. And I could probably do more stuff if I didn't write the kill counts, but I write the kill counts, and I think me writing the kill counts is why the kill counts are the way they are, and I'd be hesitant to outsource that, but writing them takes a ton of work and takes a ton of time, and that prevents me from doing a lot of other things. So any update on They Talk? Season 1 was a success in my eyes. I thought it was great. those first 2 episodes did really well, and then we had to take a week off, unfortunately. And when it came back, I don't know if it was an algorithm thing or what, but the next 3 episodes didn't quite hit those highs, but they still did well enough for me to consider it success. I'm proud of the work. I think that Zoran did an excellent job, and I told him I would like a season 2 whenever he is feeling down for it. Once again, it is a series that took more work than anticipated, and he went into overtime many weeks in a row getting those done, but he got them done, and I think they're good, and I welcome a season 2 whenever he is feeling up for it and with the energy. But, that writing and even just the recording the voice, I mean, Chelsea and I will both tell you that it was a pain in the ass. We have to wear this mask. Fucking Brandon James mask from the Scream TV series. So this is what we wear when we record the They Talk voiceover, because this little screen in the mouth acts pretty much as a pop filter. And so it both it prevents your pause and other noises from popping, and it makes it sound like you're wearing a mask. Like, we want it to sound like we're wearing masks, so we wear a mask while recording the lines. My first time recording the lines, Zoran just gave me this mask and was like, here, use this. This same material, this like netting, was in the eyes. And so my first time recording the lines, I had it on, and I couldn't fucking see. I couldn't read the lines I was doing. And especially with Scream, it's that back and forth between the dialogue that's in the movie, so you have to hit that timing, especially in that Drew Barrymore scene in the beginning where she's on the phone and you have to fit that line in the tiny little space that is in the movie. And so I'd be trying to read the line, and if you mess up, it's still going, and you just have to catch the next line. And I was sweaty, and I couldn't read, and I got so frustrated that I told Zoran, I was like, dude, I can't do this. You're going to have to be Ghostface. I just can't handle this. I was very upset. And then I told him part of the issues that I was having, and he was like, oh, dude, that's a $7 mask. You can cut out those eyes. It's fine. So once I cut out the eyes, it made it a little easier, but it's still very difficult. And Chelsea had a similar difficulty in trying to do the timing, You got to get those lines within the time allotted, and there's not really any wiggle room. So that was very difficult to do. And we don't even have anything to do with the writing besides like giving notes. So that's a lot of work on Zoran's shoulders. But whenever he wants to do a season 2, he can. Thank you, Jaheen Alam and Killer Knight and Dustin Shelton. The movie 8-Legged Freaks. Yeah, horror is one of its subgenres. Thank you, Adam Christopher. Top 3 horror soundtracks, that's real hard to determine. I do like Sinisters. I do like Midsummers. That's great. Annihilation's real good. But then those are like kind of atmospheric picks for melodic picks, but also atmospheric. Candyman is probably number 1, honestly. Really like the Nightmare theme. Harry Manfredini's score for the Friday movies are great too. I don't know, man. I love a lot of horror scores. They're great. Have I watched Martyrs? I saw it once, maybe 10 years ago. I didn't like it. Maybe if I watched it again with my new contextualized horror fandom, I would feel differently, but I was not really that much of a fan of it. Phantasm score, also excellent. Cascarelli is a really good composer. Who's my favorite final girl? I don't know about ever. Well, probably Nancy Thompson and Sydney Prescott tied, but I'm rewatching the Friday movies right now to do those recounts, and Ginny is just the fucking best from part 2, for sure. What up, Villain League? Noodles, hey, how's it going? Bio TV, I've not seen or heard of Empty Rooms. Hi, Accessory, how's it going? Dustin Shelton, thank you. Do I enjoy short horror movies on other YouTube channels? I don't really watch other YouTube channels. The only one I watch religiously is Brutal Moose. Always shout out to Brutal Moose. Ian, thank you for the ranch dressing video that you just put out a few days ago. Chelsea and I watched it last night, and we're huge fans. And I think that you realized that Chick-fil-A ranch I think you realized what it was, and then since you had said it was your favorite, you moved it closer to the top. That's my conspiracy theory about Brutal Moose. Yeah, I'm a ranch truther, I guess. Semi, thank you, and M's Guy Bob, thank you. It never did any AMS. I don't know what AMS is. Oh man, I'm trying to find questions that aren't asking them for kill counts. Still looking for questions that aren't requesting kill counts. Fan of Mr. Beast? No, like I said, I don't watch YouTube, so yeah. What other YouTube channels do I watch? Brutal Moose is pretty much it, I think. Are there any others? There's some that like I've watched. No, I don't watch Found Flicks or other channels that are similar to mine because I don't want to be influenced or steal jokes subconsciously or criticisms or insights. I want all of my thoughts on my videos to be as much my own that they can be. And so I feel like if I were to watch a Found Flicks or a cinema summary or something like that, or Spooky Rice, I feel like if I were to watch them, I might assimilate some of those views and possibly jokes in my brain, and then when I went to go cover the movie myself, it could come out, and it'd be subconscious plagiarism. I don't want that. Fark off! Haha, thank you. Have I played Dead by Daylight? Yeah, a few times. Done it in some streams, right? I streamed with Crypt one time doing it. What do I think about the Exorcist reboot? I saw a lot of skepticism on my Twitter timeline about that Exorcist reboot. I think it's folly to announce 3 movies right off the bat before you even make one of them and see how it goes, you know? And it's David Gordon Green who did Halloween, and he's doing what he didn't do with Halloween. With Halloween, they could have just announced the 3 movies right away, but they made one, saw how it went well, and they were like, we're going to do 2 more. But with Exorcist, I guess they're just riding high from this Halloween stuff, and they're like, we're going to make 3 Exorcist movies. I don't know, man. Whatever, I guess. I'll check them out. I don't know. Would I ever move back to Michigan? Someone said, probably not. I don't like snow. I don't like winter. You know, I don't want to deal with that weather. I love Ann Arbor and I love Detroit, but I don't think enough to live there during the winter. So it's a probable no on moving back to Michigan. My mom and sister have also left the state. They're in Florida now. So it's just my dad there. I don't know if he would want to leave at some point, but yeah, thank you, Fark off. Let me, oh, God. Is Cinema Summary why As the God's Will is so requested? I would assume so, yep. Excited to see me at Texas Frightmare. Jay Ramans, yeah, me too. I hope that when that comes around, we feel comfortable going. You know, it sucks having everything so up in the air. Of like, are things getting worse? Are things getting better? How much should we be worried? And with Chelsea having asthma, and neither of us wanting the potential like long-term possible effects of a COVID infection, we're a little on the more cautious side. But we were on set last night for something. Everyone had to get tested before going there, which was nice, made me feel safe. But we did film something yesterday. I don't think I can talk too much about it, but you'll know soon enough about a thing that we filmed. It's really cool. Thank you, Zachary Skulls and Nintendave. Halloween Horror Nights again, Nuggets. That's the thing where, like, if we feel comfortable going when the time comes around, we will go. I'm hoping that will be the case because I fucking love Halloween Horror Nights. I think it helps that that's an outdoor thing as well. It's not a whole bunch of people crammed into an indoor space. So you know, you just got different variables you have to take into account and make your own decisions about things. But I would say I guess I would put that at likely. I want to make it happen no matter what. I can't say no matter what, but I want to make it happen for sure. Thank you, Dustin Shelton. Have I ever thought about having an actor that was in the movie you're covering in a kill count to do the kill count with me and add facts that wasn't on Blu-ray? I don't see how anyone could do a kill count with me. I guess I kind of did that with the kills ranked video for the Birch series. Had an actor from there hop in and join me, but I don't know how a 2-person kill count would go. Kill counts are written in my voice, and I have seen other people try to read the things that I have written for my voice, and it doesn't sound natural coming out of them because I have a weird fucking tone and voice and vocabulary that sometimes coming out of other people's mouths sounds clunky and strange. So I would have to write for other people, which is something that I have not perfected as much as I have writing for myself. But I also just don't see how, like 2 people standing there switching off with lines. I don't know how that would work. Thanks, Nightlight 9. Holiday that needs more horror movies about it. Thanksgiving. No reason, but maybe they should make more Thanksgiving horror movies. There are some, I don't know, Mother's Day, Father's Day. There are a few of those, but thanks, Stephen Bain. Least favorite Hollywood. Least favorites don't mean anything to me. When you hit a certain level down there, it's all the same. You're on the floor. Thanks, Claudio Rogojan. Do I believe in ghosts? No. I'm a hardcore skeptic in the sense of I don't believe in anything supernatural, so I don't believe in any ghosts. Yeah. I don't believe in magic or telekinesis or anything like that. I believe in a cold, indifferent universe, and it keeps me up at night. True fact. Dom Gaming 2001 was my favorite cheese and non-alcoholic drink. Cheese. What is there? Fucking fun. It's not Fontina, is it? Is that a thing? Is Fontina cheese a thing, or am I just making that up? What is Fontina cheese? Oh, wait, that is a cheese. That might be it. I think Fontina's up there for me. If we're getting fancy with cheeses, fancy. And non-alcoholic drink? Yo, here, I got a good answer for you because I just had it for the first time the other night, but I'm prepared to call it my favorite non-alcoholic drink. We went to a Peruvian restaurant, picked up from a Peruvian restaurant, and chicha morada. Oh, man. Anyone ever have chicha morada? Oh, it's a purple drink. It's so fucking good. It is made with, now this will sound weird. But my skepticism was quelled the second it hit my taste buds. It's made with purple corn, but it doesn't taste like corn, I promise. All right? So ignore that part. Focus on these flavors: pineapple, apple, a little bit of brown sugar, and then here are the spices, cloves, and cinnamon in there. Oh my God, chicha morada. Try it. So fucking good. It was Peruvian Independence Day the other day. Thank you, Steven Sanders. I did not know that. Thank you, James Ford. And M.M. Garza. I have not listened to Cannibal Corpse. Chicha morada. So fucking good. Retro Nerd, thank you. Jason Lives turns 35 today. Man Behind the Mask. Yeah, that song is fun. I think Dream Warriors is my preferred song about an 80s serial horror movie killer, but favorite Talking Heads album? I mean, it's between the two of them, right? Hold on. I want to make sure I get this right. Because it's between Remain in Light. It's been a minute since I've... Remain in Light and Fear of Music, right? Wait, which one is Speaking in Tongues? Oh, no. It's between Remain in Light and Speaking in Tongues, depending on how poppy I'm feeling. If I'm feeling a little more mainstream, more pop sensibility, I would say Speaking in Tongues. If I'm feeling a little more avant-garde, a little bit more artistic, I would say Remain in Light, right? Oh, Remain in Light. Oh, probably Remain in Light. No, because because yeah, the artistic more stuff is like Fear of Music. Remain in Light is that nice blend. It's pretty much like the Ashes to Ashes of Talking Heads, because Ashes to Ashes took the artistic stuff from the Berlin trilogy and made it more pop sensible. But wait, is Ashes to Ashes the album name? No, it's Beauty and the Beast, isn't it? Whoops, fake fan right here. Music. Ashes to Ashes was from Scary Monsters and Super Creeps, not Beauty and the Beast. That's the first track on that album. Sorry. Scary Monsters and Super Creeps, I think, is the equivalent to Remain in Light. Yes. I have not seen The Boys yet, Jalen. I would like to. Any remakes that are good? I think the Friday the 13th remake is much better than that original one. That original Friday the 13th, I think, kind of sucks. And the Evil Dead remake is very good. I've not seen Green Knight yet. No, I really want to. How do I feel about MK 2021? I enjoyed it. I had a damn good time, and I prefer it over the older Mortal Kombat movies. Thank you, Perry, the in-action figure. Am I excited for Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye? Phantom Kitten? I just heard about that yesterday. Someone told me there's going to be new Outer Wilds content. Holy fuck yeah, I'm excited. That's, oh man, hell fucking yeah. Outer Wilds is one of my favorite gaming experiences alongside Subnautica and Curse of the Obra Dinn. Absolutely loved Outer Wilds, and I can't believe there's going to be additional content. So, very much looking forward to it. I don't even care. I'm not going to look into it at all. I don't want to know any details because I went into Outer Wilds without knowing a goddamn thing, and it was the best experience ever. If you like exploring stuff, if you're interested in space, and if you like puzzles, check out the Outer Wilds, not Outer Worlds, Outer Wilds. And just don't look into anything before you start playing, because goddamn was it fun. Derek Hudson, thank you. Yeah, there's too much shit in my brain for me to just rattle off favorites or least favorites. Whenever it's it sucks because those are such common questions of what's your favorite blank. But like for me, I can't answer that without sitting down and studying all my options. I can't just like retrieve all that knowledge out of my head. My brain doesn't work that way, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm a disappointment in that manner. Thank you, Jack Dynan. And Jesse Sanchez asks, why stream on YouTube over Twitch? Just because the audience is here. I go live on YouTube and 5 million people see that notification. Fingers crossed, if YouTube's playing right. I go live on Twitch. How many people see it? Not 5 million, that's for sure. So it's just a better way to reach more of the audience more efficiently. That's why I use YouTube. What happened to Hannibal Angel Jr. Productions? I needed to take a break this month, last month, July. I just needed to rest up a little bit, especially, honestly, with the Fear Street stuff coming out. As that was coming out and people just started inundating me with requests for it, I knew that I had to get those kill counts out as soon as possible, but at the same time, the Friday the 13th kill counts were scheduled to begin on Friday the 13th in less than 2 weeks. And so I was like, I guess I'm going to try to make them Sunday releases. So that's the plan. Fingers crossed, but that's what I've been doing in July, is trying to get the scripts and videos ready for extra releases this month. That's the plan. Please, if it doesn't work out, don't be mad about it, because I'm trying my best here. There's a lot going on in our lives, but I'm trying, okay? I'm really trying to get them out. Do I watch Family Guy, a robot named Kiru? No, I don't. Right now, I'm watching Detroiters. I got 2 episodes left of that. Love that show. Oh, I'm watching The Good Place while I work out, and it is fucking great. I'm so happy to do that and go through this show. I'm on season 2. I love it. It's even a motivation to work out. I'm like, oh, if I work out right now, I can watch a couple of episodes of The Good Place while I do it. So very happy with that. That cast is just fucking great. Ted Danson has got to be one of the luckiest men alive to look like that at his age. He's such a handsome man. Thank you, Tatty Jackson. How do I feel about Serial Mom? Oh, is it Tatty or Tatty? I'm probably not going to catch it when you tell me, but good question about Serial Mom. I watched that movie growing up because my mom loved it for some reason. She hates violence. Will not watch a horror movie. Cannot stand it. She asked, my sister asked if Bird Box was too violent for my mom. And I was like, no, Bird Box is fine. They watched it and my mom freaked out. Tatiana. Thank you, Tatiana. Tati. So Tati Jackson. Yeah. I was like, no, Bird Box is fine. Whatever. Of course, me watching shit like fucking Terrifier. I'm like, yeah, Bird Box is whatever. They watch it. My mom's traumatized. Had to cover her eyes during half of it. So I don't know why my mom loved Serial Mom because it's pretty violent. I guess she likes John Waters and she just liked the whole satirical aspect of a suburban mom snapping and killing people over not following social niceties. But I grew up watching that movie. I think it's very funny. It's got Matthew Lillard. I'm shocked I haven't covered it on the kill count yet, to be honest. Shocked. M.A. James. Will I be at Son of Monsterpalooza this year? I am scheduled to be at Son of Monsterpalooza this year. Yes, Chelsea and I will be there with a table as of right now. Have I played the new Subnautica game? I have not yet, Communist Comrade. I still need to watch or to play that since the first one is my favorite. I am concerned that I will not like the new one as much. The thing I loved, thank you, the Jester. The thing I loved the most about the first Subnautica is the sense of exploration and the scale and the wonderment I would experience as I found a new biome and checked out what was in there, what new monsters, what new elements were there. My understanding is that the new one is a smaller map and more story-based rather than exploration, which is fine. I'm sure I'll enjoy it, but that first Subnautica... It also helps that I played the first Subnautica in VR. I played the whole thing in VR. It was fucking phenomenal. Again, best video gaming experience of my life. But right now, I haven't played any other video games because, y'all, I am fucking obsessed with Sea of Thieves. I just fucking... Oh, man. There will be days where I look at my calendar and I'm like, all right, I got to get all this done and this done and this done. But what if I did 4 hours of Sea of Thieves right now first? And so I'll just hop on and play and god damn it, it ruins my life, but I can't stop it. I love it. And I love being a pirate and I'm so good at it now after playing it so much that is my problem right now is Sea of Thieves. I just play a lot of it. Thank you, Serious Crisis. What's my opinion on the Evil Dead video game? I have not played it. Is it out? Is that a thing? Huh. Oh, whoa. My chat's disconnected. Son of a bitch. Is my chat disconnected? I can't see any chats, so if anyone's saying anything to me, YouTube's telling me that it's in excellent condition. I'm going to call bullshit since they're telling me my chat's disconnected. Does it work now? I think it works now. I think I got it working now. Are we all good? Thank you, Son Bitch? There it goes. I think it's good. Cool. Oh, hey, Janelle. Hey, it's my sister. Janelle Janice is here. She put a little Hey, Janelle, I'll call when I'm done here. I know I told you I would call today. I just woke up late. I was going to call before I did the stream, but I'll call after the stream. Hope that's okay. Thanks, Nightlight9 and Layla the Queen. Janelle time, someone said. Oh, I should make Janelle a VIP so that she doesn't have to deal with the... Oh, wait, VIP is a fucking Twitch thing. Whoops. Not going to make Janelle a mod. I don't want to give her that much power. Oh, I'm sorry if I missed your super chat, Bryson. The chat's going nuts. Am I removing the OG kill counts? They will be unlisted, but you can always find them with a link in the description of the new ones, just like with the Night of the Living Dead one. So, David Matthews, thank you. Boxers or briefs? Boxer briefs, obviously. I did boxers in high school. I don't know how the hell I did that, looking back. But, like, briefs are dumb, too, so I just do boxer briefs. Actually, you know what? Briefs aren't bad. I take that back. I think boxers are bad. I don't know how I just wore boxers in high school and college. What the fuck? Have I rewatched all the Friday the 13th yet? We're done with the Paramount ones. So we've watched through Manhattan. We have to do the rest of them. Chelsea is struggling. She's never watched through the series before. She doesn't love slashers. And I got to tell you, Friday the 13th, they're not the best slashers. It is fascinating that those are the most popular horror movies. It's the most popular franchise because they are not even the best. So she's struggling. But I think maybe Jason Goes to Hell will be interesting. It's very different. I mean, I'll say this in the recount, but the Friday series actually made me think that I disliked slashers more than I do, because they're not good slashers. I like weird, fun slashers, like a lot of the ones from the early 80s that are just very sincere and different. But Friday the 13th is the same fucking movie over and over again, man. Those first 4 movies are the same fucking movie over and over again. It's my favorite slasher. I mean, if Scream counts, then definitely that. Thoughts on Scream 5? I would not be excited for it if it wasn't for Radio Silence. But I love Radio Silence. I trust them. And I think it bodes well that the original cast signed on after seeing Radio Silence's plans for it, including Neve Campbell, who I think was the most skeptical of a non-Wes Craven Scream movie. But I believe that she signed on to it after seeing what Radio Silence had in mind for the movie. So I am excited for that. Thank you, Layla the Queen. Please don't use super chats to request kill counts. I don't know what All American Massacre is. I counted up all your kill counts by decade and noticed you don't have many from the 70s, says Vizzy. Is there a reason for that? I think multiple reasons. One is that horror movies really blew up in the 80s, you know? So there are going to be more horror movies to choose from the 80s onwards. Before the 80s, there were horror movies, but it wasn't quite the same industry, you know? Secondly, unfortunately, videos tend to do well corresponding with how old they are with the movies. It's very unfortunate, I think, but one of the most correlated things in a movie I cover with the views that the kill count gets is its age. And I think that fucking sucks. I think it's real dumb. But there's a reason Bay of Blood is the only kill count without 1 million views right now. Probably because it's from 1972 or whatever. 1971. So the older a movie, the more people, I'm assuming kids who think that old things are bad, don't click on that video and don't watch it, and that sucks. Joseph Richardson, thank you. And Psycho Magator, thank you. I do like Quentin Tarantino films. He was one of the filmmakers who really led me to the industry, as it were. Favorite film of his? I don't know, probably Pulp Fiction. I can tell you definitely like Lost. What is your favorite and least favorite episode? It's been too long for me to name episodes, but I can say that I think the latter half of season 3 was my favorite. You know, not the first half. That's one of my least favorites with the barricade shit. But and then season 6, I hated, not just because of the ending, but the entire Flash sideways things that turned out to be completely useless in the end. So that really sucked. I think that would I go on Hot Ones if asked? Fuck yeah, I would, Ryan W. Everyone here should tweet at Hot Ones and tell them to invite me to be on the show. I love hot wings. I love eating hot wings. I went over a friend's house a couple of weeks ago, and they had the hot wings hot sauces, including the hottest one, and I had it, and it was hell, but I had it a second time, and then I had some of their hot ones that weren't the hottest after having the hottest, and they were just delicious. So, yeah, I want to be on Hot Ones for sure. I want to eat those. I just want those free wings, to be honest. Reggie Taylor, which Fear Street was my favorite, 1666. Bryson Whittington, you're playing drums for John Massari? Oh, that's fucking dope. Yeah, please look us up at Texas Frightmare. We should be there. And Isaiah Clark, podcast will be starting back up this month. Thank you for asking. It'll be starting up for sure this month because we have ad reads to do on the podcast. So the Dead Meat podcast will be returning. I don't know which day exactly. Not this week. I don't think next week. So maybe the one after that. Maybe the 17th or 18th. But it'll be back. It's coming back, motherfuckers. So that'll be fun. Claudio Rogojan. Any remakes other than horror that I like? I don't know. What other remakes are there other than horror? Do other genres get remakes? I did see, I think Christina asked if the ending of Lost or the ending of Game of Thrones was a bigger disappointment. That's real hard to say. I think I invested more of my life in Game of Thrones, and so I would have to say Game of Thrones. I was also younger when Lost ended, and so maybe I felt that more emotionally. I don't know. But Game of Thrones was a huge letdown, and that was another thing where it was like the last season. I think the last 2 seasons were total letdowns, so I don't know. Probably Game of Thrones. Steve Crafter, thank you. Do you think movies like Blood Rage will be made in the future? I don't think so. I don't think you can make a movie that's sincerely bad anymore. Everyone's too aware of shit now. They're like too. They try to be bad when it's that bad, you know? It's not the same. Do the Forever Purge kill count. Are you forgetting? Are you forgetting that I can't cover a movie while it's still in movie theaters? How do you think I get the movie footage for a kill count? You think I go to the movie theater and I take my little phone out and I record the movie while it's playing on the big screen, and then I come home and I put that in a video? Is that what you think I do? Do you think I just think of the footage and then it winds up on my hard drive and then I edit with that? How do you think this works? Because the movie footage that you're seeing in the video, it's got to come from somewhere, right? And that comes from a home video release, which I purchase and then rip onto my computer, and I use that footage. James, there are torrents out. You know I'm a Dead Meat's a business, right? We're a incorporated business, S Corp. We make some money. We get the IRS looking at us. Can't just fucking torrent movies while they're still in theaters, make videos about. I have relationships with studios and filmmakers. How do you think a filmmaker's going to feel when I'm taking the movie that's in the theaters right now and I'm putting it up there on the YouTube with an obviously torrented copy? I can't do that. So just keep that in mind. That's why I cover movies after they come out on home video release. Thank you. Travis Hollandukov, paying $5 to say the GOT finale is underrated. The piano score and the themes that are in it are awesome. Listen, the music was never bad. The music was always fantastic. The acting was always fantastic. The directing was always fantastic. There's something that wasn't always fantastic, and it's a real shame that 2 guys just dropped the ball because they weren't interested in it anymore. when everyone else around them was doing their best. Thanks, Derek Hudson. Can I imagine a Society remake? No, I cannot. Gunther Stewart, thank you. Legends of the Hidden Temple. I watched it as a kid. Did they remake that? I feel like I saw that at Comic-Con, right? They had like a Legends of the Hidden Temple thing. How's your wedding plans coming along? Do you have a set date, Sean? Yeah, we have a set date. January 21st is the day that we should be getting married. Fingers fucking crossed. So we'll see. We'll see as far as restrictions and things like that go, because we do want to have a large indoor wedding without masks. So to have those things, large indoor without masks, the conditions have to be right for it. We'll see. Hopefully by January that's okay. Maybe more people got vaccinated. It would be more likely to be okay. How long have I been with Chelsea? We started dating in 2012. So almost. Actually, it'll be 9 years in 2 days. August 3rd is when we began dating in 2012. And for our anniversary in 2 days, we don't often take vacations or go places, but I have 2 days blotted out on my calendar. No work allowed. 2 days, we're going to go to Catalina Island, which is an island off the coast of LA, and we're going to stay the night over there. We're going to do some snorkeling, which I've never done before. We're going to do some nighttime snorkeling, where perhaps we will meet an octopus. I'm very excited about that. And really just take a vacation, which we really never do. The only time we've done a vacation/trip that didn't have to do with work was when we went to Toronto for SummerSlam in 2019. And it was still centered around an event. Every day was wrestling stuff. So it wasn't just walking around. We did get to see Casa Loma, which was really cool. But that was the only time we have gone somewhere that wasn't also for a horror convention or a sponsored horror thing. Literally the only vacation we've ever had. So this will be our second one, and I'm very excited for it. And it'll be nice to just have a couple of days off. Thanks, School Days. Did we go to the CN Tower while we were in Toronto? No, we didn't. We were in the hotel right next to it, though. We just didn't get the time. I was too busy meeting wrestlers, getting my belt signed. Thank you, Claudio. Alex, the retro nerd. You know what? Funny thing about the belt signing. Sorry, this is for the wrestling fans in here real fast. With the I have a belt that's an Attitude Era replica, and I was going around, I was doing the meet and greets, I was getting everyone signing it. Unfortunately, the Iconics, love them, they signed it in like a dying marker, and so their signatures have kind of faded, but I can just get those next time I am around them. Hopefully will be sometime. But one person who I met who refused to sign it because I guess maybe he was in character. Maybe he just didn't want to sign something that was a replica, or maybe, I don't know. But the one person who refused to sign the belt was Velveteen Dream. And I'm so glad that he didn't now. At the time, I was like, oh man, now I don't have his signature. And now I'm like, glad I don't got that guy's signature on that belt. Thank you, Travis Watts. Yeah, I would love to have Chelsea host a kill count, but that's a lot of time. Husker for life, thank you. I don't know what his new movie is. Can we see it? No, that was a Simpsons reference. It's hanging up. I don't want to run over, take it down, come show it to you, but sometime I will. I think there are probably pictures of it online. Thank you, Cereza Star. That is not an easy work day. My work, the counting kills aspect is not what takes up my time. It's the whole writing about everything that happens in the movie, doing the research about how the movie was made, how the what people are in. Counting the kills does not take up my time. So just because of the movies, I've had some people email me the list of kills in horror movies that they want covered, and their email will say, here, now you can do this kill count because I did the work for you. No. It doesn't work like that. An easy kill count would be something very short and something without a lot going on in the plot. The Prowler, easy kill count. It was a 90-minute movie where no problem, Sirius Azar. Thank you very much also for the super chat. Nothing fucking happens in the Prowler. So I can just fast forward through scenes of them walking around a hotel being like, Major Chatham! And just skip all that. And then it's like, oh, cool, I've condensed 10 minutes into a single sentence. Done. Yeah, Josh knows. Editor Joshua Lyon in the house, everybody. Fucking wunderbar. Editor Joshua Lyon with that coverage. Thank you so much, Josh. He's been working hard, doing all the kill counts I've been writing. I've just been throwing scripts at his face nonstop, and he's been covering all of those. So thank you, Josh, for that. Thank you, Dakota Patnaud. It's my favorite TV show. I don't know. Mad Men, probably? Yes, clap for me. Assistant Counter Tunes, that's right. Skillet 48, thank you. Which horror movie villain do you think we would be? I mean, I'd probably be Freddy, right? Just hamming it up with jokes and shit. Thanks, Dooms. Robert Englund is going to be in season 4 of Stranger Things. That's real cool. Have I seen Werewolves Within, Raython? Yeah, I just did a little review of it for patrons for last month. I thought it was fun. Fun little. It's a good it's a better comedy than it is a horror movie, I think. But I mean, I love Detroiters, so Sam Richardson, very fun to watch. Claudiu, The Departed. That's right. Michaela Watkins is one of my fucking favorite comedic actors. I love her. She's so funny. And so she was making me laugh a lot in that movie. What's on the posters behind me? That's Doom. Doom and Doom 2, baby. Hey, Jacob. How's it going? I've not seen Strange Thing About the Johnsons. That's Ari Aster's. Was it a short? I think it was a short, right? I've not seen it. I know about it, though. Did I make any new research for the Friday recount? Yeah. The whole point of it was, trust me, I've spent more time doing these Friday recounts than I have on other movies that I haven't covered before. I've a lot of research because there's so much fucking material to go through as far as the behind the scenes stuff. There's honestly too much. And I will never feel like I've completely mastered it when it comes to a movie this iconic and this well studied as far as how it was made. But I'm doing my best. I think it'll be good. You don't like how often ocean crawlers spawn, Phantom? Yeah, I mean, the new mobs, it's good that we have them. It's not just skellies anymore. They should adjust the spawn rate. But other than that, I think the expansion is very good. And I love it, and I'm addicted to the game. So, I'm going to be wrapping it up right here because I do have my neighbor texted me the other day and said that she has been started lifting weights recently, but has maxed out on the weights that she has, and that she knows that I have a gym in my garage, which I do. It was the first thing I did when I moved into this house was have a gym built in my garage. And so she asked if she could use my gym to lift heavier. And I was like, fuck yeah, man. I've been trying to get my friends over here to use Jim Janice as I've been trying to get people over here to use my equipment. So she's going to be coming over, and I'm going to show her my so-called muscle machine, which is a high-low pulley selectorized rack which is great. Call me later. I will call you, Janelle. Wow. Hey, Janelle, YouTube hid your comment. YouTube, because you called me a punk, YouTube automatically hid your comment. I had to manually approve it. Oh, yeah. But no, I got to show my neighbor how to use this squat rack that I have and just how to use all the stuff that I have, which I'm excited for. Is Muscle Machine your nickname? No, it's the nickname for my giant fucking... It's a squat rack, a high-low pulley system. It's awesome. I've had videos of it on my Instagram. I don't know if there's... Oh, it's always in the fucking sponsored parts. With the Raycon sponsorships, I'm always like, I wear them while working out on my muscle machine. And then I'll do like a set, or I'll do a rep, and then I'll wink into the camera. It's great. You'll come injure yourself on my gym, Josh? No, don't do that. I don't have that kind of insurance. But thank you for everyone who came here and who chatted with me for an hour. I love doing these. Sorry that I didn't do them last month. It was just that the first Sunday happened to fall on a holiday, and I was taking that day off because it was a holiday. And then some people called me lazy for not doing it. But you know what? Most people understood, and I'm going to focus on that because the vast majority of people who leave comments and say stuff on the channel and my content are very positive, very nice, very reaffirming people. And those are the comments that I need to focus on and internalize because they are the ones that matter. So thank you. That is going to be it for me today. Hope that you all had a good time. Remember that this Friday is the Don't Breathe kill count. We're back to the weekly releases. And next Friday, on Friday the 13th, we will begin the recounts of Friday the 13th, which I'm very excited. So, tune in for those. And the podcast will be back later this month. I just don't have an exact date, but keep an eye out for that as well. And an ear out, because it's a podcast. All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely Sunday and a lovely month.